Today we're going to be talking about your choices. Did you know that you are where you are today because of the choices that you have made in the past? Whether that's good or bad, if you like where you're at or you don't like where you're at, it's because of the choices that you've made that have led up to this point. If you don't like where you currently are, I got to tell you there's only one way out, and that's to start making better choices today and then sticking with them. You may ask, well, how do I know what choice to make? Well, one piece of advice that I have for you is when in doubt, choose the harder task or what you don't necessarily want to do. Because usually, that's what you need to be doing. Take the path of most resistance. We usually like to say take the path of least resistance, but in this case, it's the path of most resistance. If you don't like where you're at, then look at those choices that have led you up to this point and stop doing it. We all know what the definition of insanity is, and that is doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. Don't be insane. We are creatures of habit. So we typically like to, like I said, go that path of least resistance and make those easy decisions, those comfortable decisions, almost like we're on autopilot and try not to really think about it, just go with the flow. Go downstream, go with the flow. To make a change, then we're going to have to start making the right decisions. We're going to have to fight and swim upstream and go against our habitual tendencies to be on autopilot and go with the flow. And I've tried to think of a few things that I consider going with the flow from a health and fitness standpoint, and some of those are keeping the same weight on the barbell that you have for the past, 3 or 4 years, because you're comfortable with that weight. You know you can handle that weight, and you don't want to push yourself a little bit. Running the same exact route at the same exact pace. Stop, push yourself, get uncomfortable, go a little harder. Every Thursday, saying this Monday, in a couple of days, I'm going to start my new diet and exercise program. This is the Monday I'm going to do it. No, stop. Today is the day, make the decision right now and choose right now. Why put off till Monday when it's Thursday, but you can make the decision to do right now? Another going with the flow option is sleeping in. You know, that alarm clock goes off and we look down at our phone, and our phone, it even gives us two options. It gives us the option and the choice to mash the stop button or the snooze button. And in that moment, you have the choice. Do you mash the snooze button or do you put your feet on the floor, you go to the bathroom, put your clothes on and get out the door? I encourage you to make the harder choice there. Some high resistance activities, some activities that are going against the flow and going upstream, are going to the gym when you don't necessarily feel like going to the gym. Breathing a little harder, sweating a little more, getting uncomfortable during your run, taking that 10 to 20 pounds and adding it to the end of the barbell, challenging yourself when you're in the gym, not stopping when your mind tells your body to stop. Choosing that salad when that hamburger, it sure looks good and it sure is smelling good, but you choose that salad. Feeling the fear of starting something new, but making the choice and the decision to do it anyway. You know, to finally break through, you gotta stop doing what you always feel like doing. You gotta get uncomfortable. The things that we consider difficult or we don't necessarily want to do, typically, that's usually exactly what we need to be doing. So I encourage you today to make that difficult decision. Do the difficult task. When you have two options, choose the most difficult. Take the path of most resistance and to swim upstream. I hope today has encouraged you and motivated you to get outside, to get moving and stay moving. I would like your feedback. If you have any health and fitness questions, I would love to answer those. You can email that to me at thefitnessmentality@gmail.com. I hope you guys have a great day and God bless.